Tonight we report on a fire that destroyed a home near Royal City, and we take a look at the Moses Lake School District proposed bond levy. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. Moses Lake girls basketball has its 11-game win streak snapped, and Nick Capallo scores 30 in Soap Lake's win over White Swan. Here's a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, more cloud cover around our area, but we're expecting precipitation for the second half of the work week. I will have all the details for you in just a bit.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on Ifiber One News.
From the Ifiber One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is Ifiber One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is Ifiber One News, and it starts now.
A fire destroyed a home, injured an elderly man, and killed his pet near Royal City on Monday evening. Grant County Fire Districts 10 and 11 responded to a single-wide mobile home engulfed in fire near the intersection of Road 12 Southwest and Road B.2 Southwest. The homeowner received burns while trying to save his dog, according to District 10 Chief Brian Evans at the scene. The man was taken to Samaritan Hospital for treatment, and his condition was unknown. Evans said the dog was still unaccounted for. The cause of the fire remains unknown, and it is under investigation by the Grant County Fire Marshal's Office. A fundraising drive has been started to pay for a flagpole to be installed in Soap Lake as part of its downtown revitalization project. Reporter Jeff Chu has that story.
The City of Soap Lake and its Downtown Steering Committee have opened a fundraising drive to raise $6,000 for a new downtown flagpole. Trudy Black, Downtown Steering Committee Chairwoman, said $1,200 has been raised from donors so far. The money raised goes toward a 50-foot tall pole with an interior lanyard, which means there won't be any line outside the pole. The pole is planned to be erected on a crossing island on the high point of East Main Avenue near Soap Lake Library. As planned, a solar-powered light would illuminate the flag at night. The flagpole will replace the existing flagpole north of the library on the hill overlooking the lake. Black said donations could be made to the City of Soap Lake at 239 2nd Avenue Southeast. I'm Jeff Chu for Ifiber One News.
Moses Lake police reportedly had to use pepper spray and a taser to subdue a man who was standing in traffic. Prosecutors charged Joshua Garrity, a 22-year-old Moses Lake man, in Grant County Superior Court with 2 counts of assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Police initially responded to a report of a man standing in the intersection of Pioneer Way and 5th Avenue, creating a traffic problem. When the first officer approached Garrity, he allegedly pushed the officer. The second officer allegedly joined the struggle. One of the officers sprayed Garrity in the face with pepper spray, and he was reportedly unaffected. The struggle continued as Garrity reportedly almost forced both officers off of him. One of the officers used a taser to subdue him. A suspected drunk driver allegedly fell asleep in his car in the Moses Lake Taco Bell drive-thru late Friday night. An employee at the restaurant on North Stratford Road called police after Christopher Cooper, a 34-year-old Moses Lake man, was allegedly sleeping in his 2002 Mercedes sedan. Officers contacted Cooper as he was pulling onto Stratford Road. He reportedly had a strong odor of intoxicants. When Cooper got out of his car, a loaded firearm was allegedly found in a holster in the driver's side door. Cooper was arrested for DUI, driving with his license suspended, and unlawful possession of a firearm due to a domestic violence conviction. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
Short break. We'll be right back.